the character is, you know, operatic to say the least. What excited me about doing the role was speaking with Tim Burton about this character. His vision of it was so different, so unique from anything that I've ever done before, and anything that we've ever seen in terms of, you have, I grew up with the comic books, the Batman and the Joker and the Penguin and Catwoman, and then we had the TV series, and this take on it is so different, so unique. The Penguin is a man who was born with a certain hand dealt to him, certain circumstances. He was born deformed, half-formed, and discarded as a piece of garbage. And for 35 years, during that time, when he became a mature, mentally mature individual, he acquired the knowledge that this was the case. I mean, just observing the world and seeing what his situation was. And well, it was an evolutionary. It came about, first of all, from the visual and mental, understanding of what made it look. First of all, look what he looked like was very key, because it was that first impression that brought him. The first impressions other people had of him, they dealt with him a certain way, which brought him to, the way he dealt with people. I believe, that not only the exterior was affected. I think, certain internal things. Probably what I worked with was, with the voice and salivary glands and this kind of thing. I thought that would people do some people just drool, if something's not connected right. It's just like a misfire of the genetic system, except that we chose to give him a brilliant mind. Nosferatu comes to mind. We did watch. Tim's a big fan of those films, those horror movies, things, but. I saw the film, part of the film once with just, while Danny Elfman, who is the composer, was just scoring it. And it had no soundtrack, no effects or no dialogue. And it was stunning. I saw just a piece of it, of the Penguin's theme and the movements and just the grace and energy. Well, she's to Oswald, to the Penguin, who is a very lustful man. I think his appetite is huge, when it comes to sex, as well as food and as well as everything. It's as broad and as big and as as operatic as the way he lives his life. I mean, here he is in that, aquatic underworld, ruling the birds. I just, the fact that, Michelle was really wonderful in the movie, actress. She's a wonderful actress. And she's done excellent work in her career. She is luscious, beautiful, a gorgeous, tempting, tasty treat. I mean, she's a beautiful woman, and and being a hungry, lustful birdman. With an incredible strong beak.